Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Maestro's Dirty Shorts. Once again, I'm still not Maestro. I'm B-Ron here, taking over for Maestro. And look, today I have a very special edition of Dirty Shorts for you. It'll probably be a Dirty Longs. I don't know. I don't know. We'll workshop it. Anyway, especially because I have a guest with me for this episode. It's Lone Star Basketball Club's Tyler Allen. Tyler, it's so good to have you here with me on the show. How are you?
It's an honor to be on this show. I've been waiting, I've been dreaming about this opportunity to meet you. I'm glad to finally meet you, B-Ron. My bad.
No, it's
Um,
all good.
it's just grateful to be here.
Yeah, it's look, it's a pleasure to talk to you as well. I'm surprised we haven't talked sooner, if I'm honest with you completely. But I'm glad that we get to actually talk and get into getting to know you a little bit. I do want to start here. I want to take us back in time a little bit before you started playing basketball. You were playing football at first when you were little. But how did you end up on the hardwood and discovering that basketball was your favorite sport?
Well, when I played football, I was little at the time. I was only 5 years old when I started. Uh, my grandpa got me into Little League, and he was my football coach to start off. So I learned a lot from him playing football, but it just didn't feel right for me. It just didn't settle. Like when I was playing football, I just felt like it wasn't my environment to be in. So when I switched over to basketball, I was just locked in and ready. I felt more comfortable in that space, playing around all them guys growing up. And now I'm glad to be here with Lone Star.
Okay, fair enough. A little bit of a not on my list question, but regarding football, what position did you play in football, and how do you think that prepared you for basketball?
I played middle linebacker in football. So I say it prepared me a lot because dealing with basketball, I learned that it does come with speed, a lot of conditioning, and I know you're going to have to be powerful when you're going to the rim. So it's like playing football, it's going to get you ready. Like, I feel like a lot of people should start at football and then switch to basketball due
Mm-hmm.
to the fact that football is going to get you really ready for basketball.
Yeah, and
With that being said,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
no, no. Oh, my bad. With that being said, I felt like I was really locked in for basketball.
Okay, good. And there were football players who did play basketball prior to Tony Gonzalez and Antonio Gates come to mind off the top of my head as two guys who played basketball as well as football. But switching back over to basketball now, what was your biggest reason for committing to playing for Lone Star Basketball Club over Aviation Hoopers, since they're also from Texas? You're from Texas. Both those teams are in Texas. What was that decision like for you for Lone Star over the Asian Hoopers?
Well, to start off with that, I had Coach Simpson come to me. He had text my phone. It was a warm welcoming from Coach Simpson. We had a little conversation. We talked about like my future plans on playing with them. And Coach Simpson was like a father from the beginning. I really respect Coach Simpson. He taught me a lot of leadership, commitment, and playing that last season, we learned a lot.
Okay, I like that, and what's funny? My next question, honestly, ties into Brooke Simpson. As we know, he's no longer with you guys. He's with SimWorld Europe for the upcoming season. What was that like playing under Coach Simpson, and how has Coach Redbud, the new coach you guys have, differed so far from him?
Okay, so this gonna be crazy, but I would love to say that with Coach Simpson, it was a different play mat. Well, yeah, play mat. So with him, we had a lot of haters. I could say that, right? That's good.
Okay, yeah, you can, of course.
So it was the feedback that we're getting off the court. It was like I felt like it was getting to him. So I felt like he wanted a new, but my bad.
No, you're okay.
I felt like he wanted a new position, and I felt like leaving us wasn't really his option of doing, but I felt like it was the best route for him. And then with Coach Red, I'm low key loving him so far because the way we're playing in scrimmages, we're getting to the ball more. We're looking more at our big man. We're getting open shooters, and our ball movement just been improving. But it's no offense to Coach Simpson. At the end of the day, it's still love for him. But I feel like we did need a new coach.
Yeah, no, and I think that with Simpson in particular, I know that there was a lot of things going on, and it sounded like it was a mutual choice between him and Doug Dobbins, the owner there, as far as making that move. But speaking of making moves, though, you guys also made a move so far in the offseason to get a commit from the former Scorchers player, Daniel Irvin. So
Yeah.
I want to know from you, how has Irvin's joining the team impacted the morale overall, and how do you foresee him meshing with you and Trey DeRozan in particular? Because the three of you guys could potentially be the scariest trio in SimWorld Prep this season. Would you agree with that statement as well?
I agree. I feel like having me, Trey, and I forgot his name.
Daniel Irvin.
Oh yeah, Daniel. My bad.
Yeah.
I haven't really got a chance to talk to him yet, but I feel like us three playing on the court together, we're gonna be the next big three, like Miami Heat. But I feel like it's still some improvements he can work on in scrimmage. I've been seeing from him, and I feel like having him on me and Trey's side, we can help him out. We got more talent on the team that can help out too on his position. And I just feel like with him being an asset on the team with us, I feel like we got a championship team on the way.
Championship team. I like the confidence. I like that. Y'all heard it here first, guys. Lone Star is going to be champions from Tyler Allen. You heard it here first. Well, look, I want to talk future now because you do have a verbal commit to TCU, the Horned Frogs. We have seen players, though, pull back on their verbals to SimWorld Youth Schools and go in different directions. One of the bigger ones was Kai Killens. Remember, for the last season coming into his final prep season, he had a verbal commit to LSU, but he ended up switching to them to go play for Alabama now with Almighty Soul and Leonardo Fields. Will TCU's play this coming season impact your decision, or are you planning on turning that verbal into an official commitment down the road? You may not have to answer that last part, but what are your thoughts on everything?
Well, it's a little, shaky right now because I still got one more season in me. So it's like I still got a lot of time to think on my decision making. But right now, TCU is looking like the home for me. And I say that because I seen them play last year. I love how they play. I love the players on the team. The coach, he seems to be all right. So it's like, I feel like that can be my home. But you never know. It could be a secret. You never know. You never know what happens.
Okay, fair enough. I like it. Keeping your options open, I think that's important. I feel like you can always change your mind when given new information. That's something that I stand on, believe that wholeheartedly. You should. That's growth. But if you don't, and you really do believe that TCU is where you're meant to be, that's where you'll end up being when it comes time for you to actually commit, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So look, I have a few rapid fire questions to end us off here. These are really quick, yes or no sort of things. Just let me know, and these are going to be a little fun, perhaps. I hope anyway. First one I got for you, because I know you are a 3-point shooter. Corner three or right down the middle?
Oh, I'm gonna say corner three.
Okay. Going undefeated and winning the Last Dance, or winning the SimWorld Prep Player of the Year award.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with the undefeated.
Okay, undefeated in the title. All right. I know you're a big social media guy, so favorite social media platform?
I'm gonna have to say Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. All right. Make sure to follow SimWorld on Instagram, guys. Quick plug. Favorite go-to game day meal?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to say. I know Coach is not gonna like this, but I'm gonna have to say McDonald's. Don't tell him that, y'all. Don't tell him that.
What's your order from McDonald's?
All right, y'all. So look, I know Coach is gonna get on me, so I'm gonna say 2 cheeseburgers, right? You gotta get you a milkshake, fries, and some chicken nuggets.
That's
20 piece.
the 20 piece. That sounds delicious. I love that. Last one I got for you, and if you've seen the show, I hope you can finish. I hope you can finish this for me. We never let Jason Bourne do what?
I seen the show, but I forgot.
Oh, Tyler, man.
I know. Everybody's gonna get on me. I'm gonna keep watching. My bad.
Hey, it's all right. I got it. I got you. We never let Jason Bourne borrow our car. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to the interview with Tyler Allen. Really appreciate it. Tyler, again, thank you for coming on. Really appreciate your time. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do this season.
It's an honor being here.
All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you in the next episode.